Cup and the FA Cup have run alongside each other. The same teams contest both finals. Well, as ever, the League Cup final now under its new Coca-Cola banner comes first. Back, as we know...
well, I'm not sure about that.
You're not sure of that?
No.
Do you think they'll play maybe O'Leary as a sweeper?
I think there's an opportunity to do that. If he plays it right back, I would imagine Sheffield Wednesday will immediately switch Chris Waddle across onto the left-hand side of the park. Because Chris would love to be able to go and take David O'Leary on that in that sort of a situation. But I think they might surprise people here and just play the 3-back-4 and push the full-backs up.
Well, the Wednesday team there, Hist is on the bench here, Warhurst up front, John Hark's in.
It's no surprises really in that team. I expected the two forward players to be as they are. John Sheridan, of course, will be the anchor man in midfield, and he'll be the one that supplies all the passes. And at the moment, John is playing...
Shouldn't be a shortage of goals here today, but when have we said that before? And away we go. O'Leary. Instantly we can see that O'Leary in fact is playing as a genuine and orthodox right back. Floated in there. And in fact Woods didn't get anywhere near that ball, and it took two defensive headers to get it away, and finally the first touch for Waddle. Not a very telling ball either. Merson down that left-hand side. Nielsen with him. Gets it cleverly up here to Waddle. Waddle hitting a long ball, trying to hit Warhurst with it. Some backpedaling, and Adams very calmly and confidently in control there for Arsenal. While Warhurst holds his head. That was a real instinctive shot, and it almost caught Arsenal and Seaman out. Smacked against the post, knock on there by Bright, a volley by Warhurst, and Arsenal lucky to survive. Kevin?
Well, there's no thrills to this man. He just does the very basic things very well. A lot of players might have tried to pull that down. He just took his chance and...
And it's right on the far side. There's Parler in the middle here, but Woods safely gathering. And a good throw. Rifling a free kick shot of his against Sheffield United just a fortnight ago, and Arsenal will be well aware of that. They'll hope that their wall is formed fairly well. In fact, it's Sheridan playing it now for King. Knocked through the middle now. Harks with the shot! And a goal for Wednesday!
Beautifully worked free kick, this one, Brian. It's something that Trevor Francis and the lads obviously have worked on the training ground. It's a super. I mean, Arsenal were well asleep. Lad Parler on the end of the wall. But this is a tremendous finish from the American.
So 10 minutes of the game gone. Sheffield Wednesday go into the lead. John Harks. But when he played here in '91 against Manchester United for Sheffield Wednesday, was the first American to play in a senior game here at Wembley. Now he's put the cap on that with a superb goal. And here comes Wright, brought down right on the edge of the box. No foul. Right. And he'll be, as they say, very disappointed indeed with that. That was a golden opportunity. Some great work by Merson. And some poor defending by Wednesday, I have to say.
Beautifully flighted ball in here. And it seemed to catch him just off balance, you know, his timing.
But look at the freedom he had there as well, Kevin, the amount of space he had in that area. Appearance in midfield and a lack of firepower up front. Davis chipping that one through. Merson with a shot. It's in! It's 1-1!
We couldn't have wished for a better start to a game of football. Both sides being rewarded already in the first 20 minutes for a lot of endeavour.
I think there may have been a deflection on the way here as well.
Certainly he didn't catch it right, if there wasn't.
Here he goes. Yeah, deflected off another Arsenal player, actually. Right in the back of the net. 1-1 the score. And I would say Paul Merson's goal, as Waddle now is at the other end.
I'm not sure it hit anybody, Brian.
No, I don't think it did.
Again, I think he bent it, and he maybe didn't make the sort of connection he wanted to. But as is so often the case in football, if you make a good connection, you don't score. But it was still a terrific goal, and Merson.
I think the odds look on Waddle hitting this one. Dipping, but not enough. That's it. Too high.
Just to mention Danny Wilson there, Brian, and there'll be a little bit of panic in the ranks of the Arsenal defence at the moment.
Indirect free kick. Sheridan will just touch it, I presume, to Waddle. No, he's knocked it to King. It deflected. The flag has stayed down, and a corner's been given. And they've taken it quickly as well. They've stolen the march on Arsenal here. And it was just knocked wide there by Mark Bright. Chris Woods. Oh, there's thrills at both ends now. And Wednesday almost caught out with some very poor defending again, and the strength of Campbell. The ball goes wide of Woods, and thank you very much.
Yeah, Chris Woods will tell you he got his angles perfect there because he couldn't quite get the ball, and he was right in place for the rebound. But first time we've seen
To it. King. Foul on the edge of the box. No, a good advantage play. Get on with it, said the referee. I wasn't fooled by that. But again, he plays an advantage. This time, Danny Wilson plays it deep. And it'll be... Merson's a little bit on the deeper side. But that wasn't the ball in they wanted. In! Is a goal for Arsenal by Morrow! Bad mistake by Sheffield Wednesday. Punished to the full by Arsenal.
Well, that's where Carlton Palmer shows he looks like a midfield player here, because all he's got to do is get this ball away. What he's trying to pull it down for there, I just don't know. And they've paid the absolute maximum penalty. And he'll watch this in horror, will Carlton Palmer. Great run from Merson. Terrific cross, but it should have been cleared there. And there's Morrow in to finish it off. Very easy chance in the end.
But he took it well. Boy from Belfast. And now Wednesday, having been in front, need to repair that damage. Davis. Right. Woods gets it away. There was a foul, and it won't count.
It's a fascinating game now, Brian, because Sheffield Wednesday have got to go at Arsenal, and that is when Arsenal are at the most dangerous, with people like Wright. All right, he was offside there. Oh, it's a trip, actually, on Viv Anderson.
Long-range shots, in came Viv Anderson. Read his mind.
I think he's been their best player. If I was to pick a player on each side, certainly Viv Anderson. He's been terrific in everything he's done. He's worked hard, he's marshalling them well. He's still...
Oh, I spoke too soon again. Viv Anderson there, the master of defence, gets it away once more. Sheridan with the long ball. Hurst has got his head down and chasing. Linnigan's in there as well. Only half cleared that time. Warhurst is in there, tries one on the turn. Both Bright and Hurst were up on the far side of the area. And in the end, it was moments of this game. Sheridan playing it in now. A shot on the turn by Hurst. And it's gone behind for the goal kick. Arsenal, the winners of the 1993 Coca-Cola Cup, beating Sheffield Wednesday by 2-1, have assured themselves of a place in Europe next season. Paul Merson, scorer of the first Arsenal goal and named man of the match for the Alan Hardacre Trophy winner on a week when he became a father for the second time. What a week of celebration for him. And the customary Merson salute. And let's have a word with the victorious Arsenal manager, George Graham.
George, congratulations.
Looks like he's dislocated his elbow or broke his arm, Brian. The way they're strapping it up there, from what we can see.
We're going to take a quick break and to collect the winners' medals and the Coca-Cola Cup. An entry into Europe. Tony Adams has been through it all before. It's victory for Arsenal. The smiling face of David Seaman and Kevin Campbell. But Steve Morrow, who we saw on the pitch, is not amongst them. The medical men have still been gathered around him. And in fact, he's been stretchered off straight to the dressing rooms, and we'll show you that in a moment. David O'Leary, after all those years. So let's just go down to the pitch then for the moment and find out from Gary Newbon what's happening down there.